He says, sir, the bridges are gone. But in my mind, I'm thinking, where do bridges go? These are big, huge concrete structures. They
Yeah.
just don't go away. He says, nothing can get through. I said, what about the back roads? He said, no, back roads are washed out. We really don't know the full extent of the damage. We can't let anybody out. Nobody's getting through. And I said, what about on foot? He says, the best thing you can do is go back to your car and wait it out. And I said, sir, my daughter's getting married at 11 o'clock in Johnson City, and I need to be there to walk her down the aisle. He said, I fully appreciate your position. Best you can do is go back to your car. I started driving, and I looked down at my gas gauge, and I realized I don't have enough gas. So I turned around, worked my way back up to this exit, and by then the state troopers had dispersed. And there was a volunteer there, and I said, how do I get to Johnson City? And he said, well, there's one bridge remaining, but they're not letting anybody on it because they don't know how structurally sound it is. So I said, all right, I'm going to go. So this volunteer had a map on his phone. I had that picture cemented in my brain, and off I went. I had my Garmin watch. It was 2:18 in the morning, and off I went. Pitch black, and the only light I had was on my cell phone.